what other quests to go to next. Cricket Tot. Alright, back to the village then. Pro again decks now. Poison wielder with a dastardly personality. Despite such qualities, this species is afforded a measure of popularity due to its peculiar cry and comical features. Gastrodon, found more often on the land than in the sea, more active when it's cloudy or raining out than when the weather is fair. Luxray. They form packs, each having one male as leader. Let's just say that when Luxray's two eyes shimmer with gold, the Pokemons can see through anything. Splendiferous results. Turn to the village. Let's go get the update done with Silene. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. We're not even halfway through the ranks yet. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 4th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Leaden Balls. Pokemon of up to level 50 will also obey your orders reliably and well. Rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Recipe for Leaden Balls. Potions. Recipe. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. Alright, let's do another satchel expansion. Teach me. 9,000. Yes, please. Pyra says. Have you come to show me the will-o'-the-wisp I saw? Here you go. Chimchar. So that's it. That's the will-o'-wisp I saw, right? So it was a Pokemon all along. In any case, you caught it just like you promised. The Survey Corps really are a talented bunch. Now I just have to explain the whole thing to Waka somehow. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. A will-o'-the-wisp. No! Save me, sis. You think people often mistake Pokemon for other things, like I did with that will-o'-wisp? Let's see some other requests. Oh, I missed a quest in the Galaxy Hall. Toma says, you're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headaches? Well, you came to the right person. Take this. It's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. Obtain a dose of secret medicine. An astonishing medicine that can instantly restore health to any Pokemon is produced by an apothecary in Cianwood City. As you'll see, it works wonders. Give it to any ailing Pokemon and it will soon be right as rain. Even a Psyduck's headache will clear right up, I'm sure. That's Marsha. What to Zeke? Who says, Wanda made it back home safe. Boy, am I ever glad I asked you. You're just as good as everyone says you are. Wanda is still new to the security corps, you understand. And she's a bit flighty at the best of times, so I can't help but worry about her. If it's not asking too much, do you think you could continue to keep an eye on her? Wanda says, ooh, stop it, Zeke. You're embarrassing me. I just got unlucky this time. That's all it was. That's what you'd have me believe, but ever since we were kids, the instant I took my eyes off of you, you'd be lost somewhere in the bushes. Well, anyway, Stefan, I do appreciate all your help. So thank you from me, too. I know that there's a lost and found for items, but I never thought there was one for people, or that I would end up in it. But goodness, you Survey Corps people really are great at finding things. Wanda can be careless. I'm a little worried about whether she's up to working with the security corps. Almost says, brought me a combi from Grove, have you? Nope, don't have it. Oh. Have to go back in the Galaxy Hall, unfortunately. The loading screens exist, but I do appreciate they're not very long. Oh, it's Zeke again. There you are. I've been looking for you. My sister Wanda went off to the Cobalt Coastlands and she never came back. I've asked her fellows in the security corps to be on the lookout, but they haven't found her. I'm so worried. Do you think you can find her? You can use that old kerchief of hers again, if you need to track her down by her scent. Ursaluna picked up Wanda's scent. Please find Wanda again for me. She should be somewhere in the Cobalt Coastlands. Yet again. Please use Ursula's special skills to track her down wherever she's gone. I forgot to do the Scyther quest line, so I'm gonna go and get that done and over with. Let's see what this Scyther's stats are before I potentially give it up. So, okay. Nothing too special in terms of nature or stats. Oh. Can't leave without seeing Arita first. Alright, just in case there's a battle, I'm gonna swap this Scyther out. Where did I leave Dusclops? Oh, that was the second box. Nope, still keep getting these menus mixed up. Might as well craft some Pokeballs. Don't have space to craft any of these. Anything new from Anth? Special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Received a Pikachu Festival Mask and an Eevee Festival Mask. What a precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. Here at the Clothier, you can purchase new clothing items such as kimonos and shoes. Seeing what's available. Oh, lots of different colors. Bowler hats. So many options. Might want the festival top at some point. So many different options. It would cost a lot of money to get them all. The tailored suit. Geese. Someone who's practiced martial arts, I appreciate that option. Dark Slate. Indigo. Split toe boots. So many sandal options. May want to replace the footwear sooner rather than later. Not with sandals, but with boots. Actually, let's go to my place and see, practice the footwear. Yeah. I don't feel like switching into the Growlithe attire at this time. I want to get items. Alright. Oh, this is only purchase. Linking cord. Reaper cloth. Alright, let's talk to Arita. Eagle says, I look forward to conducting you on this endeavor. Arita says, hello, Stefan. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for the abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electro. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Ingo's a bit like you know. How so? He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Stefan. Good luck up in the Highlands. Still haven't figured out how to swap items in my satchel for items in storage. I'm gathering the harvest. 32 apricorns, 7 spoiled apricorns. Never have too many apricorns. Anth says, those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Definitely. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let us study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask you, lend me your talents. I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Highlands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotamus? Probably don't have them on hand, but let's see. Oh, I do have one anyways. Don't have it yet. Take care of that Scyther quest line. Finding that request with the Scyther. Okay, we've got a little distance to go to get to the use a little more quick time. Oh. Trying to find a way up this ledge. Ouch. Water stones. Hemo says, guess you must have brought me that Pokemon with Scythe on each of his arms. Go on, show it to me, please. Look at those keen blades. They'll make short work of this. You see the Ramanas roses blooming all over this island? I have to gather every last one. I've been trying to pluck all of them myself. Having this, yes, Scyther's help will make things much smoother. All the roses? They're for my wife, Yessie. She told me she wanted to fill our garden with these Ramana's roses. So I'm gathering every last one here to fill that garden right up for my darling dear. I think she just meant... What? Seriously? So she just meant to plant some? Well, that was a pretty severe misunderstanding. I'm glad you came along before I plucked every rose on this island. I'll just bring some of their seeds home for us to raise together. Take care. Oh, even this site is faster than that. Wind strong style. Raptor time. Right. Let's do some close combat. Items. Let's try out a Great Ball. First try. Let's use that on Bonita. Grab that experience candy in. Oops, wrong button. Might as well save up. Might as well try and catch Rapidash again. Check out this Snorlax. Oh, that's pretty great alignment of stats. Special attack down, defense up. Level 45, so it doesn't really need to level up. Did they disappear. I guess so. Style Thunder Fang. Cyclops, time to shine. Shadow Ball. Agile style leech life. Raptor's time to shine. Agile style. Aerialist. Alright. Pokeball. Oh, these things keep knocking themselves out. Agile style stuff. Items. Alright, poke the ball. Cotton Navy. Ice candy, medium use. Let's use that on Ponyta. Double edge. Not particularly good, but Fire Blast is a little better. Attacking at this Fire Blast. Earn 2 alphas caught. Still don't have Kricketot filled out as an entry. Turn to the village. Alright, let's truly move on to the next area. Alright. The Coronet Highlands. Lamenton says, "There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath that great rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff." Garuma says, "Ursalune is a real champ when it comes to digging up treasure. He finds all sorts of nifty stuff. Try having him dig in lots of different places to see what treasures you can find." Saving up. and Mega. Always forget to use the control pad to switch the mounts. My team was remaining the same. Oops, wrong button. Plus. Ingo says the electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. But its electrical discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. And becoming frenzied to boot. Mysterious Person says, so true. It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Millie says, well, Warden, Ingo, the Pearl Clan, and, oh my, the Galaxy Team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But, by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Absolutely not. Well then, let me tell you the Great Mellie's take on this whole situation. Frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams, anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours, rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage. Kingo says, what a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it that you want to do, Stefan? Press on. Very well, the tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Stefan, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Enter. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the caves are gone. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I recall faintly that I had a partner once. A precious one. Please don't follow behind. We must keep on schedule. Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt his presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please follow me. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I'm starting to recall a man who looked, like me, were to battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words, I like winning more than anything else, flashed through my mind just now. Oh, that's quick. Quick thing. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait. Could those be? Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. Is the Alpha Crobat still around here? Well, I want that Gibble. Okay. Ouch. Let's see, maybe it can survive a light aerial ace. So, Gibble. Oh, and there's the... That's level 60. Too tough. Ingo says Professor Laventon told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But still I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Let's see this map here. Oh, we've only covered a small portion of the area. That's neat. 17 wisps remaining in the area. A little shortcut here back to the start. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Not going to be trying you at this time. Slow progress. Melly says, what's the big idea? Putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away. You get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds. Oh? Rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to see that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to the Needle Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How will you proceed, Stefan? I don't want to fight. Are you certain? Seems this is our only track forward. Alright. Ghost Gun Tank. Show these louts the true meaning of silent but deadly. Let's do the strong style water pulse. The rain helps. Luxray's time to shine. Strong style thunder fighting. Melly says, listen here. Neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skuntank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance, if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let us press on. Oops, wrong button again. Ingo says, "This is the ancient quarry. Stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon." "Ah, there you go, Ingo," said Volo. "Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir?" "I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have been somehow caused by the space-time rift?" "I have no cause to think the rift is to blame. But then again, I hardly remember things, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Stefan, I think, if it's to do with that rift." "Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Stefan? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside?" "Maybe something." "Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever's on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us." "That makes sense." "Indeed. I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift?" "My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm." "But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Stefan have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know." Ingo says, "I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears of the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world." "Oh, I'm but a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Stefan. Until next time, then." Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. I'm liking the sound effect with the echoes in this chamber. Level 40 burns on. Well, I could probably use some more ball crafting. 6 Pokeballs. Lots of Arceus about. Oh. Oh, menacing, just like real bears. As shown here. It says, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were all planning to set up a camp. But it seems that not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what it is that Bronzor wants? Is there something over that way? Oh, I can see another Bronzor. Oh, it's a dead end here. Got my directions mixed up. Bingo says, you would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Will you honor me with a battle, Stefan? Maybe not right now. I see. The choice, of course, is yours. We've arrived at our destination. Okay, let's see if I can go this way. Well, they're reunited. Two bronze. As says, I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the... That Bronzor, it's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. Ah, and it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking. In which case, I should get settled in as well. So long. Does this waterfall down into? Well, it also leads right back to the start. Use a rest. Just a little while. Bingo. Would you honor me with battle, Stefan? Alright. All aboard then. Machoke, prepare for adventure. Departure. Thunder Fang. Uh-oh. That means time for a strong style Thunder Fang. Finish this off. Right. Fire Blast. Try again with the Fire Blast. Ouch. Oh. Double edge time. Less time to shine. Right. Strong style water pulse. Tangela. Right, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball again. You can have Ponytail finish off. Fire Blast. Bravo. Excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Allow me to introduce you, Stefan. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Received the toxic plate from Sneasler. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of poison. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of their poison type. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard. You can now cause Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. You can climb up and down cliffs, ledges, and other sheer surfaces with Sneasler's aid. To summon Sneasler, press the A button when you're near a climbable surface, or use the plus button in any other location. Time to heal up. Use a rest. Just a little while. Before I try to ascend the cliff, let's look around here. I feel like I'm being reminded of Death Mountain in Breath of the Wild here, with the goal of trying to get to the top. Obviously, this game is taking some inspiration. Some inspiration from Breath of the Wild. Ooh, a Steelix. What is your level? 16. Ouch. Level 53, that's the highest level I've got so far. Stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. further. Space-time distortion all the way at the bottom. Nope, dead end. So you can't get quite all the way to the top of the mountain, but pretty far. Ouch. Shadow ball. Nope. Okay, this is making any progress. Strong style. Agile style. Oh, that backfired. I would have survived. Go ahead. Agile style. Fire. Pokeball. Oh, hi there, Katie Gaming. No, this game is not free. It's a Nintendo Switch game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. The standard retail price is about $60 American or 85 Canadian. It's generally good, but nowhere close to free. Pretty rarely on sale, although you can probably, on the rare sale, get it for about the equivalent of $50 American. Wandering around this space-time rift. See if there's anything else of interest to grab. distortion faded. Oh, there's a statue of Palkia. Okay. Now I want to find my way back to camp. Do you play any? Oh yeah, I play. Oh, thank you for following, Katie Gaming. Yeah, I play. I tend to play a variety of different Nintendo games. I was recently playing through Bayonetta 3, and now, now I'm playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus. Right now I'm trying to find a camp to heal up my team. Trying to remember the directions here. Yep, it's nice. I like to watch Pokemon games. Glad to hear. Collect these items in this crystal here. Crystal here. An Alpha Rhyperior. This environment here is quite big. It's level 74. What did they do but to run away? See if I can catch this Chime-Cho. Do I? No, I don't stream quite daily. So every number of days. I'm not really on a specific schedule right now. Basically, when I have the time free to do so, I'll do so. From the Graveler. Something interesting. Go ahead, share. Well, I'm definitely losing track of where I am. Many different canyons in this location. So artists have been working with a commission and would love to customize something for you in a friendly, but I appreciate the offer. I'm unfortunately I'm underemployed right now and just can't really afford to pay for any artwork at this time. Some of my creations. Well, you're welcome to share links in the chat. I don't mind if you do. Thanks. Oh, okay. It's Katie Gaming 1. Alright, yeah, I can look that up later on. Thanks. Yes, you. Oop. So this. Touching this wisp. It's my Discord username. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should, yeah, I know I don't have it posted right now, but I should really put up my Discord username on my Twitch profile. But might as well try. No, didn't work. Ow. Oh. I want to catch this Misdreavus here. Disappeared. There we are going down. Didn't mean to climb these trees. In here. Oh. Getting out of here. What's actually going on? Uh-oh. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm feeling quite lost. Oh. I think I figured out where I am now. Still having difficulty finding my way back to a camp where I can heal up the team, the Pokemon team. I appreciate feeling the rumble in my controller here. As Wylord accelerates. There's a Dialga statue. More black tumblestones and iron chunks collected. Getting chased after constantly. Let's try backtracking through here. Let's accelerate along. There, I think I've regained my sense of direction. This is what I need. Let's see my Pokemon. Can put aside a Ponyta for now. Snorlax, because he's such, or is that a she? Yeah, he's such a heavy hitter. Alright, and what's the stats of this Alpha Eevee I got earlier? Adamant. Seeing what high level mons I have. I can make use of. Searching through my high-level mons. Just a second. Alright. Right on. I've got a level 43 right on. Place a Star Raptor with Dusclops for now. What's this Flareon's stats? We'll stick with this team for now. Oh. It's not working here. There. Use a little rest. Just a little while. Nope, wrong button again. Just trying to save up. Time to take the shortcuts through. Level 56, huh? What mons are in this space-time rift? we'll just move on for now. Really, I want to see what's going on. Which mons are appearing. Yeah, nothing too exciting. Time to go to the next objective. Nelly says, welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like. Galaxy grunt, but such is life. Facing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it the best shot. Let's go, Skuntank. Give him another whiff of your silent deadliness. Snorlax. Just towers over it. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Switch Snorlax out. Might as well let Eevee get the experience here. Agile Style Swift. Oh, that's still painful despite the level difference. Quick attack. Mela says, let me make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. I just lacked, time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Ah, could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, The Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Yes, yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electro, so you can make some bombs for it. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you, because I have completely forgotten what Electro likes. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Stefan? Anima says, I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what electrode lights. So here's the Araman. What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what he needs to find? Just like that. Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you even feel a twinge at how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Stefan here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your precious bombs. There. I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you could quell it.